I have so much to say that I don't know where to start, and I want to shoot a video. So I wanted to start talking while I'm getting my idea together. See, people already know, and it's already been exposed, that Charles Lieberman from Harvard University has been working with China and developing this thing, and blah, 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 biological warfare, blah, 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 blah. But biological warfare is this big, big word, which it's just creating a virus, okay? There's viruses out there all the time, and because it's a biological warfare that's created by people, it also had a very simple way to cure it in case the people who made it ended up getting it. They weren't stupid, they're scientists. They know how to develop viruses. They know how to cure it. So the whole steam thing it's already out there. There was a thing I've seen it on the news from the government. I shared it with people, and people are still wearing masks and they're acting like whatever. Well, here's the deal. It's obvious that they're capitalizing off of this time down. The world is on hold, and while it's down, they're making some adjustments. They're moving some things around while we're on hold here. So they don't want anyone asking too many questions, So the funny thing about this issue is they think everything they're doing is to better us, but they're doing it behind our backs, which is making us feel that they're sneaky, and they are being sneaky. They don't really care that masses of people die, because if they don't know you, they don't take you very seriously. I'm not going to get any more personal other than saying that, I truly love all people, so I need to say these things. And, basically what you introduce the ideas to your mind is how your life can turn out, as long as you stay steadfast and true to those ideas and those ideals. You got to be, if you want a life of love and happiness, you got to keep a life of love and happiness of your own. You can't keep saying the world is a shithole and then have it turn out to be a good place. It's not going to turn to a good place if you think it's a shithole. Just get your mind right. Think about how you look at the world, and then the world will start showing up, and it'll be looking that way to you. When you look out, it looks a certain way to you. How does the world look? What does that even mean? It means how the world's looking back at you. And when you use your eyes, that's looking. And when someone says, how does it look to you? That's basically the world telling its story to you, because your brain is telling you that. But really, you just have to understand. You don't have to. You're blessed with the privilege of not having to understand. But if you realize that if your intention is to do the best you can to improve the situation of your life and others around you, and even the world in general, the environment, if that is your intention, and you don't let go of that intention, whether other people are doing things you don't like or not, doesn't mean you have to sit there and dwell on what they're doing wrong. Find a way to present it in a non-negative way. You can have a contrary idea. You can contrast with other things, and still not be violent about it. That's the whole issue that we're having, is the thing with violence. We can't keep trying to get even for the past and expect the future to be any different. But, I don't want to go off on that, because I'm trying to get this video ready, and I'm trying to think of exactly what to say. On the news, they literally said right now, they're like, we don't want people to think that this is over. We want people to think that da-da-da-da-da. And that's exactly his words. And right before that came on, I was talking to some people, some awesome people, and I said to them, I'm like, this is over. It's just taking time for it to play out. And while it's already been, told what's going on, some people are trying to keep it going. So they're telling people that oh no, this is bad, bad, bad. And not to try to say anything bad about anybody, but the people that think the world is falling apart and have just been waiting for it, because the day is coming, the world's falling apart. And now, even though this is a simple thing that can be cured with steam, there's elderly people and nursing homes having this run rampant. It's the same thing as pneumonia, same thing as anything that can go running rampant, but add that element of fear and it's happening. They're trying to, I don't want to say they, because it's not their intention to do that, but I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it is their intention to do it. There's no one specific that they're meaning to hurt. But at the same time, they know people are going to get hurt. That's the process. And they're not doing it to be mean to anyone in general. They're doing it to take care of, or not take care of, to get rid of the weak-minded. Because it's time for a new world order. The consciousness is upgrading. We can't have weak-minded people. So this is nature's way of doing it. And they're doing it through things that the only way it can happen. So those people can wise up and easily just realize that this is what's happening and open their mind up right now. Even if they have the coronavirus, whatever they call it. You know, open your mind, open your heart, start learning what we are. That's the simple thing. The world is turning to that now. It's not going back to something old. We're not going to be like, it's not like the 80s, 90s, 2000, even the 2010s. It's not going to be like that anymore. We've had those. Those are past. Those are like TV shows. This little break in time causes us to be like, whoa, what era are we in right now? We're in the era of where the hell are we? 2020. Pure vision, man. This is time for us to see clearly what's really going on. Since the beginning of I don't know how long it's been that 2020 was clear vision, Is it ironic? No. Or is it poetic? It's poetic. Spirit is pretty damn awesome, man. We are all going to see clearly this year. And I'm one of the many that is here to help explain what's going on. Others can explain other details better than I can. I can explain details better than some others can. And that's the perfect unity of the world, working together to make this message known to the people who need to know it, which is just about every single person. So, I love you guys, and until next time, I'm going to try to shoot this video, alright? Peace.